Prices have dropped in the San Francisco Bay Area, but some areas are seeing lower prices than others. Real estate agents are saying now that the holidays are the best time to take advantage of lower rent because a lot of people around this time of year just aren't that interested or have the time to move. KRON 4's Ella Sogomonian live for us now in San Francisco with the latest trends in real estate. So what city now has made this big drop, Ella?
Well, it's actually a couple of Bay Area cities. It's both San Francisco as well as Oakland that are seeing these really dramatic declines in rental prices. And we're seeing these incredible discounts in December. So you might want to add a move on your holiday to-do list, although it sounds like a lot of work, as you can imagine. A San Francisco real estate agent tells me that it's really the city centers that are seeing the most dramatic reductions in prices, with downtowns being hit the hardest with vacancies like the one in San Francisco. So rent prices have dropped as low as $2,600 over at the Gateway Apartments by the Embarcadero, where 7 years ago we were seeing a studio go for about a minimum of about $3,000. Overall, a quick search online turns up studios in San Francisco right now as low as $1,350 by Union Square. But Nick Chen with Coldwell Banker stresses that it's really the high rises over in Rincon Hill and Soma, the densely populated areas, that are seeing these lowest prices in years.
Especially the high rises in particular, those have been, as I mentioned before, the most densely populated areas. And that's typically where you'll find skyscrapers and places with, 50, 100 plus units. Those are the places that I think have been hit the hardest. I think in the residential neighborhoods, it's, 4% or less even. I mean, I've rented out several places in, Pacific Heights and Russian Hill just recently. And those have not had as much of an impact.
So take a look. According to apartmentlist.com, the sharpest major metro area drop with year-over-year declines in the nation can be found in Oakland right now, where prices are down 7.9% compared to last November. A smaller city nearby in the East Bay, Alameda, has dipped by a whopping 12% in their year-over-year. San Francisco rentals are down by 6.7%, and in the South Bay, San Jose just 2.2%, but nearby Sunnyvale is down 4%. Let's translate some of that into monthly costs. A one-bedroom apartment in San Francisco now is going for a median price of about $2,200, in San Jose about $2,000, and in Oakland as low as $1,300. So again, although December is packed with holiday plans, this might be a good time to take advantage of some deeper discounts as well as some perks in case these apartment complexes are really desperate and maybe offering 1 month off or even some sort of parking bonus. Reporting live in San Francisco, I'm Ella Sogomonian, KRON 4 News.